Hey, welcome. We are in Brazil. The last I remember, I got hit in the back of the head with something, like a freight train. Went black. I was in a coma for a few months. I only just woke up in January. And I've ended up in Brazil somehow. I don't know how. David, good bloke he is, good bloke's taking me in. He's renting me this house. Only just moved in, really. And he's also employed us. He's a local contractor. It's like I've been in some kind of dystopian nightmare. I've woken up. This is where we live anyway. A little Brazilian village. Like there's like nothing happened to them. They all work together. They all got their farms and everything going. There's a quarry. It's amazing. It's like before was a nightmare. This is normal-ish, except I don't really speak the language. Is it hola? I don't know. Sorry. So David's employed us. He lives just around the corner here. I think it's this way. Well, I'm still new to I don't know my way around. Pare? Does that mean stop? Oh, I don't know the language. But, yeah, he's a local contractor around here to the farmers. And, he's employed us, so the rules are, we can't do any jobs apart from David's to start with until we earn some reputation up or something, David's our employer. I literally own nothing. I own nothing. I got $0, no vehicle. Here's David. Hey, David, how are you? Morning. Yeah, you still needed my help this morning, eh? Yeah, mate. Yeah, so this is David. We can only get our jobs from him in the contract section. Let's see what he's got available for us. And if he doesn't have a job, maybe someone else in town will help us out. But we won't go into big jobs to start with. We're new in town. We've got to earn our way up, So we're taking that one on. Stone picking job. Nothing fancy. But thanks, David. I'll get that done as soon as I can. We can borrow his pickup, and he's got a load of fertilizer and herbicide in there ready for us if we shall need it for a job. Yep, company vehicle. So this is us pretty much. We can use the company vehicle, I guess. I'll try and take good care of it, and we'll store that stuff up at home when we're finished at the end of the day. Maybe keep it in the pickup, I don't know. But this is our life, away from the dystopian farm life we were before. Sorry buddy, go, there you go. It's not a crossing. But then I don't know the customs around here, do I? I really need to learn the language and the customs and everything. But yeah, so this is our life now, away from the dystopian nightmare on that farm under care and Ben. We're working for David now. For now, anyway. And we'll see if we can work our way up. Maybe earn enough money to find out if we can get back to America, or maybe go abroad if that's the thing. It's a nice little area though, isn't it? Maybe we can build a farm here and build some land, buy some land eventually. I don't know what the prices are, but we'll have a look at that at some stage. We're going to go pick the equipment up that David's given us anyway. Stone picker and a tractor and a trailer, I think. I don't know what the field's like. We'll find out. I don't even know my way around. Is this where I'm going? This is a roundabout, isn't it? See, I'm used to driving on the other side of the road. This is confusing. Anyway, we are here. I think that must be the workshop in there. Xbox had a brain fart moment. Sorry about that with the recording. Well, there's our tools anyway. I don't know if we'll need the trailer, and can we use the trailer anyway? I've only ever done one stone picking job, and that was in the first map I did of FS25, A New Hope. So we did that for then. There's no trailer hitch. I was wondering if I could bring them both, but we'll just bring the stone picker. I'll have to come. That hasn't got one? No. I'll have to come back for that. But yep, here's our first job in our new life, I guess, in Brazil. Stone picking, starting right at the very bottom, right? Very cool. There is a quarry in town, so maybe we can sell the stones to the quarry. Get a little bit of extra cash. Where's the farm anyway? Where are we? It's over here. So it's pretty much straight across. We're just going to get over the roundabout and up there. I'll try and find my way without getting lost. Like I say, I'm new to the area. I don't really know my way around at all. It's quite disorientating at times. Remember, I was in a coma, so I've got every right to be all discombobulated in the head. We'll try not to cause any accidents. We'll try to be somewhat realistic in the series as well. I'm not going to go hardcore realism. We won't tab to vehicles and stuff like that. Yeah, unless it's like a game-breaking emergency or something. But yeah, we'll try to obey the road rules and stuff like that. We can't speak the local language, so that's something that I'm probably not going to learn to be that realistic. David is bilingual or multilingual, if that's the word. Whoa! We just about had our first accident. And that wasn't my fault, surely. You were merging, buddy. It's pretty chaotic, the traffic, going from no traffic to this traffic. So let's see if I know where I'm going. I have a feeling I'm heading back into the village. I'm in the traffic now. We've done a boo-boo. We could back up, couldn't we? No, in my luck, someone would pull her up. Yeah, there you go. So, we're stuck in traffic. First day on the job, we took a wrong turn. I think I was meant to take that left just back there too. Anyway, I'll get over to the field and I'll see you over there. You don't want to wait in traffic with me, do you? What are we waiting for? Finally found our way. We had to pull out the map a bit. It's just up here. But it's not a very big field. It's not going to take too long to do this. Yeah, it's nice and easy, really. Nice, easy first job. It's only going to be a couple of $1,000s, but we'll get a little cash for the product that comes in here too, the stone. We can either keep it, although I don't think David would very much appreciate us storing stones and rocks on his rented property. He's renting us? No, we won't do that. We'll sell them. I'll go find the quarry later on, I think, is who I'll sell them to. Not that we'll get much for it, but you never know. Who knows what stones go for out here. But yeah, like I said, it's not a very big build, and this is our new life. I'm actually looking forward to it. We've got a lot of people we can actually, you know, work with instead of just being isolated, and we're in a community. We might be able to get along with someone and be offered a better job than with David. Not saying his job isn't good at all. But, you know, we might get a farmhand job or something like that, rather than a contractor. Because this will have us doing all sorts of jobs, whereas a farmhand job might just have us doing a couple of particular jobs for someone. Who knows? We'll work our way up. We'll end up buying our own land, maybe building a house and starting our own farm, or buying somebody else's farm. Who knows what's going to happen in this series. It's going to be a lot different to the last one, where we were isolated on our own. This one we're surrounded by people who have already got businesses operating. Like the apocalypse never happened for them. That's brilliant. They're nice. It's going to be a change of pace. It's really good. I'm looking forward to it. I was looking at Wompsville as well, just to break that fourth wall, as I like to do. Yeah, Wompsville looks pretty good, but there were a few things I wasn't too sure about. But I do want to get into it. But I'm also looking forward to Saxlingham, so who knows what's going to happen. Although I don't have much luck with British maps, really. Sorry about that view, that was terrible. Yeah, we'll just, yeah. I mean, we'll do the best job we can, won't we? Fill in what we miss all along the way, with bits like that even. But we do want to impress on our first day, don't we? David's trusting us with this job. Hopefully he has another job pop up later he might trust us with. Who knows? I'm willing to take on 2 or 3 jobs a day to earn some money fast, so we can, you know, start becoming a little more self-sustainable. We could put a garden out or something like that, and start having some income coming in other than working for other people. Maybe we go out and be, you know, contract ourselves out, self-employed. who knows, we might start buying equipment and working towards that. I don't know what the plan is yet. We will just see how it goes working for David for now, what kind of work he has, how he treats us, how he pays us. Yeah, we'll just settle into this new life and see where it takes us, what happens. If anything, I've learned not to fight what fate, if you will. Who knows if that even exists. I'll see you in a bit. I've picked up the trailer. I wasn't sure if I'd need it or not, but I don't even know if you can unload into the trailer from the stone picker, but we are full. We're nearly complete too. We were like 5% off from actually completing the job without having to unload. But I grabbed the trailer anyway. We'll see if we can load it and go and get some money. Because we're gonna I don't think I can unload it on the ground here. It's not my land, so it wouldn't let me, I don't think. But let's see what happens. Either way, we're going to go for a trip to the quarry at some stage in this episode, well, after we're finished. As you can see, that's how close I was to finishing. Yeah. So close, you know, I'm like 5% off, 6%. So it wasn't too bad a job. It was a pretty easy job. It didn't take very long at all. We can jump in and do another job for David if he's got one. Let's have a look. We'll wait for it to save as it does, and it's going to take a while. It's the, there we go. Can we unload this? It's not going to let me unload it there, is it? What if I back up to the trailer? I don't even know how these machines unload, to be honest. I've never unloaded them. And I don't even know if I can sell the product in it, but I'm assuming I can. I assume the stones are mine, and my job was just to pick them up. No one cares about stones. No, it's not going to let me unload here. So we're going to have to take this to the quarry. That means going somewhere I haven't been before, and possibly getting lost. But let's go for a little adventure. We'll see if we can get lost, and I'll try and record along the way. Which way are we going? The quarry's up that way. Okay, so we want to go over that way. Yep. Is that where the only place that sells stones? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think anywhere else is was buying stones, I should say. I think you can buy stones, but this is the only place you can sell them. Yep, okay. So we'll tag that and we'll try and head over there, I guess. See if I can get some scenic shots along the way at least. And get lost. Yeah, okay, so wait a sec, where are we? Over there, okay. Well, it doesn't look too difficult, but I'm pretty sure that main road there that separates us, there's like a verge in the middle, so I kind of have to come this way or up the other way. Alright, let's head on out that way and see if we can get anywhere. Close to the quarry at least. Hey, I'm back. Somehow found my way back in town, so it wasn't very scenic at all, and got turned around and lost. I think we're heading the right way now. The quarry should be down here. To my understanding, it's quite a big quarry. So that should be interesting. We'll probably get lost going down there. I'd say go left. Let's have a look. Yeah, the entrance is that way. Okay, left as I thought. See, it's probably, I don't know if it's worth bringing it here. It's the only place that buys them. So it's the only place I can make money off them. Shouldn't really store them in the yard, so I won't do that. I'll wait till we can get our own little plot. I think there's a few little cheap plots around that we can look at. Okay, we gotta do our passport. So I'm gonna go talk to the security guy and tell him I don't have a passport. I'll be back. Hey bud, how are you? Yeah mate. Oh, that was all sorted out. We got Dave on the phone, had a chat to him. Dave. I call him Dave for some reason. Yeah, so that's all. Well, that's what he called him, I guess. So yeah, that was all sorted out. Luckily, no, I just got to go down the bottom, he said, and we'll see where to tip it. That was all the information I got. So once we do this, then we can go and finish that field. It shouldn't take too long to finish it. I'm just gutted that we couldn't fill this up. And I had no. I mean, yeah. Guess am I on the right way? All the way down there. This is the way down. Yep. It's pretty cool though, the quarry. I like it. Maybe I can get a job down here at the quarry, digging rocks. That could be something. Well, not if I drive like this. Hang on, second thoughts. We'll stick to picking stones off of fields. Yeah, that's probably safest. Going 50 down here. There's probably a speed restriction. Yeah, so you don't go off the edge. Ouch. That's pretty cool though, the quarry that's set up. It feels like it goes for miles. It's brilliant. And maybe we'll get a job down here, see if there's anything going, as they say. Although it's my first day with David, I really shouldn't be looking for new jobs already. It's a bit spiteful. Right, where do we go? Keep going down, I take it. Jesus, just goes on and on, doesn't it? Excuse me. There's a truck. Is that where I tipped them, or do I go down? The marker's down there. So I guess I go down there. Okay. That's what the marker says. We'll go have a look. I really should have the markers, interactive markers on, but I was going for immersion, and we know how that ends from the last series. Good grief. Right, should be down here. Well, at least I know where to catch the bus if I need to get out of town. Okay, right here you're looking. Right here. Nope. Can I sell these here? No, I cannot. Good grief. Ugh. Can we open the shed, maybe? Hello? Anybody here want to buy some rocks? Some stones, even? Nope. Okay. Let me go have a look around and see what I can find. See if I can talk to someone. My first instinct was right. It was up here. Should have known. We're not going to get much. Ah, so that's how it tips. I see. Okay. All good. We'll remember that next time. Well, $181. That's better than nothing. That's what my father would say. Yeah, woohoo, $181 for some stones. Now, I guess, oops, we were going the right way. We're going to go all the way back up there and exit the quarry. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll see you back there at the field. Right, and we're done. I'm not going to bother selling these ones. It's probably not worth it. If we only got $180 for that last amount, this will probably be like $9 maybe. Not really worth it at all. So we'll take this back. We do have another job we've taken on from David. The next one is weeding job, hoe job, I think it is. So we've got to go and get some weeds out of a pea field, which is up here. There we go. Nice long field. Don't know how long it'll take to do the job, but hey, it's paying good money. We'll take it. So we'll return this stuff, get paid up, and jump in the new gear that he's got there waiting for us, and head out there and do that. So nice, 2 jobs in one day is what I wanted. We'll be above 10k by the end of the day, hopefully, if this all works out well. We'll get paid out 2k for this job, and it's about 9,000 for the other job. So yeah, well, good. I'll see you over there when we get over and pick up our gear. Jobs are good and $2,000 paid. Thank you very much, David. Anything on sale for $2,000? Nope, I was dreaming. I thought so. Anyway, I'm going to have a brew and then we'll head over to the job, which is... where are we? Up there. Okay. I'll see you over at the field. Right, the field should just be up here somewhere, I think. Which one is it? It's up on the left, up there. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to do. I've never actually done weeding before like this, but here we go. Do we run the tram lines or do we just drive over? I've got crop destruction. I think I've got it turned off. Yeah. So it wouldn't matter, but if we're going for realism, we'd drive the tram lines, but then I bet you I'm going to have issues where it's not going to do certain areas and I won't be able to reach. Yeah. Maybe they've set it up right. I doubt it. That middle bit looks like, I say the middle bit, but yeah, doesn't look like we'd reach that at all. Anyway, let's get stuck in. This could take us a while. But hope, is that working? What's going on with it? Do I have to unfold it or something? Something else in there? What are those little things I'm fidgeting with? Okay, well, let's try again. We're trying to drop it down. There we go. Alright, we got it. Yep, we do know what we're doing. Don't tell David that we took 2 minutes to try and... Wow, I guess that's pretty impressive for someone who hasn't done it before. So yeah. So we do anything for $1 really to earn our keep. Get some money up. That is working, yep. Okay. Just making sure. I want to do the job. I don't think it's going to do it properly if we run the tram lines. I think I will have to go over the peas. I was going to say grass because it kind of looks like grass a bit. Pity the fool who has to harvest this. Hey, maybe we can do it and get a nice pay for it. Although, is it worth it? I don't know. We did the spinach and the green beans. Those green beans took a long time. So I imagine peas is similar. Probably worse even, I imagine. Who knows? But yeah, I don't fancy being a pea farmer or a spinach farmer or a green bean farmer anymore. Maybe in a garden or a greenhouse, not on a field. Definitely not. That took too long, in my opinion. So, small machines, slow, good grief. Anyway, yeah, I'm rambling about a past life. Here we are, raking weeds out of a field of peas. So, like I said, I'm probably going to have to drive through the crop to get spots to get it done. So, there goes realism, but what can you do about it? I've got to get paid. I promise I won't damage the crop, see? Fun times weeding in Brazil. Who would have thought I'd end up in Brazil though, eh? Of all places. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. And that's that job done. Thought a bit of, I think, Brazilian music. I did a little bit of research, hopefully, in this after I edit this, sorry. And hopefully that works out for you. Anyway, didn't think you want to sit through that. It's kind of tedious. But, yeah, we're heading back to the yard now. We'll cash in for this, get paid. That should be $9,000. Looking good. We'll be up over our first 10k on our first day. Looking good. Don't think we'll buy anything yet unless something amazing pops up on special. But am I going the right way? Why is it saying I can't use the tool? It's folded. Of course I don't want to use the tool. That's why it's folded. Maybe it just bumped and hit the ground. Who knows? Let's have a look and see if there's any jobs that David's got for us. Yeah, he's got a small harvesting job. I'd be keen on that actually. We could borrow the tools, of course. We'll get about 3,000 for it. Okay. What? I didn't do anything. I just backed out of the screen. And it's failed, and now I owe him $1,300. David, what did I do? Why am I penalised? Oh, for Pete's sake, I'm going to have to go back to the yard and have a chat to him. Hopefully I get paid for this job still. Jeez, David. Fine me $1,300. The cheek of it. On my first day as well. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. I said I'd do the job. Oh, well, no point getting upset about it, I guess. It's something a rookie probably doesn't understand. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit when I get across this road. It's a pain in the butt. Right, well, that's us done. I guess I'm going to have to fail that job at some time and pay that $1,300, or I just let it sit there. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But we're looking good, over 10 grand. There's no other jobs for David today. So that's going to be it for August, I think. We've earned a rest, didn't we? We've had a hard day's yakka. Two jobs down. I guess it wasn't really hard, was it? Sitting in a tractor all day. Anyway, that's it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed this continuation of Sunshine Reclaimed in Brazil. Yes, let's see if we can get somewhere as a homeless person with nothing at all. We have something now. We have money and a contact, a job. We've got a house that we're renting. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. This is BR163 Mac, by the way, if you were wondering. So, thanks for watching. Bye.